Most people believe that when your dog sleeps beside you every night, it is just comfort and love. But have you ever wondered if this familiar habit means something very different after 60? This is a moment almost every dog owner knows well, yet it is rarely questioned or truly understood. When something feels normal for years, its deeper meaning can slowly fade into the background. What you are about to hear looks at this behavior through real observation and everyday experience, not guesswork or dramatic claims. Sometimes the smallest nightly routines speak the loudest, even when no one is paying attention. If this resonates with you, consider liking and subscribing to support the channel, because not every dog does this for the same reason, and not every person is chosen the same way. Dogs sleep with you for safety before love. Most people think a dog sleeps beside them because of pure love, but safety comes first every single time. When night falls, dogs return to an instinct that is older than affection. They look for the safest place to rest. Your bed smells like familiarity, calm, and predictability, which signals protection to a dog's nervous system. Behavior experts often explain that dogs choose sleep locations the same way they choose shelter during stress. If your dog presses its back against you or positions itself near your legs, it is not being clingy, it is grounding itself. This choice means your presence lowers alertness and reduces the need to stay on guard. Love grows later, but safety is the doorway that allows love to exist. Once you notice this, the way your dog settles at night starts to feel deeply intentional. And that sense of purpose quietly leads into why age plays such an important role here. Why people over 60 feel safer to dogs. Have you ever wondered why your dog seems calmer with you at night than with anyone else? It is not about age alone. It is about the rhythm you bring into a shared space. People over 60 often move slower, speak softer, and react with less sudden energy. Dogs read these signals instantly through body language and tone. A steady heartbeat, predictable routines, and emotional consistency tell a dog there is no threat nearby. Researchers who study canine behavior often note that dogs mirror human nervous systems. When yours is calm, theirs follows without effort. That is why your dog may sleep deeper, sigh more often, or stretch fully beside you. This quiet trust sets the stage for something even more powerful that happens when you sleep together. Sleeping together strengthens emotional bonds. Sleeping side by side can deepen your bond in ways daytime affection never reaches. During rest, both human and dog brains release hormones linked to connection and emotional safety. This shared downtime creates a loop of reassurance that words cannot replace. Simple routines before bed, like turning off lights or gentle petting, become emotional cues of togetherness. Over time, your dog starts associating your presence with the end of stress and effort. That is why some dogs wait for their owner before settling down. It is not obedience, it is emotional alignment. Each quiet night builds familiarity that feels almost unspoken. And inside that silence, tiny behaviors begin to appear that reveal just how deep trust has grown. Small nighttime behaviors that reveal trust. Picture this. The lights go out, and your dog lets out a slow, deep sigh beside you. What does that really mean? That sound is often a release of vigilance, not simple comfort. When a dog exposes its belly, turns its back, or sleeps with loose limbs, it signals full trust. These positions leave vital areas unprotected, something dogs never do unless they feel completely safe. Even subtle movements, like adjusting to match your breathing, show emotional attunement. These are behaviors dogs cannot fake or force. They appear only when the environment feels secure. Noticing them changes how you interpret quiet moments at night. And it also helps you spot when something in the bedroom no longer feels right for your dog, when the bedroom becomes a source of stress. Sleeping together is not always calming. Sometimes it quietly creates tension. Changes in routine, new noises, or restless movement can trigger alertness in sensitive dogs. As dogs age, their tolerance for disruption often decreases. A television left on, bright screens, or frequent getting up can keep their nervous system active. Instead of resting, they stay half awake, monitoring every shift. This can look like pacing, frequent repositioning, or leaving the bed altogether. These signs are easy to miss because they are subtle. Recognizing them is not about guilt, it is about awareness. And that awareness naturally leads to understanding the difference between comfort and nighttime anxiety. Healthy bonding versus nighttime anxiety. How can you tell if your dog sleeps with you out of comfort or out of quiet worry? Many people assume closeness always means happiness, but dogs can cling when they feel unsure too. Healthy bonding looks relaxed, slow breathing, loose posture, and easy transitions into sleep. Anxious attachment feels different. Constant checking, stiffness, and difficulty settling. Behavior specialists often explain that dogs seek proximity either to share calm or to borrow calm. The key difference is whether your presence soothes or merely prevents distress. A bonded dog drifts in and out of sleep naturally. An anxious dog stays alert, even while lying still. Learning to notice this difference helps you protect the bond instead of unintentionally stressing it. The quiet promise. Dogs make each night. Every night your dog chooses your side, it is making a silent promise. This choice is not random, it is repeated trust built through countless small moments. Dogs are creatures of habit, but they do not form habits without emotional meaning. By sleeping near you, your dog commits to staying close even in its most vulnerable state. That is a powerful signal of loyalty, safety, and emotional connection. It says you are part of its inner circle, not just its daily routine. Over time, this nightly choice becomes a shared language without words. It is felt in the quiet, not expressed in action. And once you understand this promise, the nights feel less ordinary and far more meaningful. When a dog chooses to sleep beside you, it is never a small thing. It is trust built over years, quiet nights, and shared calm that words cannot explain. If you have felt that warmth or heard that soft sigh in the dark, know that it truly matters. And if you are curious to discover the rare behaviors dogs show only to the one they love most, the next story on your screen will open your eyes even more. If this moment resonated with you, please like and subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for being here, and I will see you again very soon.